All right, Euless. I know it's been like a whole day. You've been waiting here, but it's fine. I'm back now. Can we just crack on? Euless lingers by the ruins, reluctant to leave and reluctant to stay. Unable to move on. Wait here? Okay. Okay.
This is my home. Our home.
Bit of auto advance. Let's do that.
At least it was until that night. I was with Lord Quintus when the capital fell, and thus spared. My family, who did not own a radio, were less fortunate.
They're also poor, but he does afford his hair dye. He affords to get his hair done on a regular basis.
My parents, my little brother and sister, they were still inside.
Doesn't even have roots.
But they weren't themselves, and they tried to.
My lord dip sauce. Think you took a long turn to the loo? No, you're in exactly the right place.
To take them away from the capital that very morning.
To
somewhere safe, to hide until the fighting stopped. Promised.
How you doing, Dip? Oh god. Oh god. Dip.
Bears a chain. The bonds between our countrymen. A red link at its center. The blood of the fallen. Our loved ones who lived and died for Garlemald.
How are you, Dip? It's good to see you.
But if she
We've missed
fell,
you.
Who would be left to remember them?
I was thinking of you today, actually.
What enduring proof would there be that they were ever here? If we had turned to your gods, would they have saved us?
Of course, Dip. Of course. That makes complete sense.
I'm sorry, forget I spoke.
Was he speaking? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Whoops. I was paying attention. I know what he was saying. He's having some doubts about their current course of action because they do not align with Garlemald's previous values.
It's no use. Believe me, I do not enjoy being here any more than you. But he wanted us to play along, so that is what we will do.
What's going on? No, Dip, I hope things are getting better. I hope things are starting to go better. I hope you're on the up and up and up. You know, you can always drop us a line if you ever need to. Me.
It's so cold. Painfully so. Unbearably.
Find some balance.
I've been thinking about what Quintus said. About why no one would accept Garlean rule. Irreconcilable differences. When coexistence isn't an option, only conquest remains. Varus
did you, Dip, did you complete 14? I know you've played it before, but did you ever complete it?
Single standard would we rid ourselves of the Ascians.
Main story, I mean.
United. As one people, one race cleansed of imperfections. A cold and unforgiving vision. And when we fail to live up to their standards, what place is there for us in their world? But the truly sad, truly frustrating thing is how damnably similar it all is to the lofty ideals of Father and the Forum. Non-intervention. Always non-intervention. Protect our knowledge and our people, and to hells with the rest of you. And yet, I can see how it happened. Varys and Father looked to their elders for guidance and took their virtues as their own. But for this world was of their making. In who else could they place their trust? All of us lost in a sea of chaos, searching desperately for purpose and meaning. But it shouldn't just be an extension of another's. It has to be ours. It has to be. We all have a stake in this world. No one should be silenced.
You hear that? No one should be silenced. You hear that?
We lack the experience of people such as Father or Quintus. Perhaps they've come to see the world as a series
You're
of
so
problems,
predictable.
and the most efficient way of solving them, to reduce everything to fundamental forms. A stone is a stone, a cloud, a cloud. A flower,
No one should be silenced.
No more than that. Simple descriptions that strip the subject of distinguishing characteristics. A man is a man, divided according to race, creed, or allegiance, and to some, defined by such associations.
Is that what you think?
In my misbegotten youth. But what I believed wisdom was no more than aggressive ignorance. I've since learned to look beyond the banners and the politics, to see people as individuals with their own hopes and dreams. As for my dream of building a better world, well, every day I'm reminded that it is far more complex than I had ever imagined. But it only spurs me onward, to find the wisdom and the strength to see it through to the very end.
Thought that was going to go blinding white then.
All of our supplies and an immediate withdrawal. These are your conditions?
Demands. And you forgot about the airship. Once again, you will leave one behind. It will be used to return the prisoners. Their collars will be removed prior to the exchange.
So in the end, not even Father's expertly worded rhetoric could deter you from your chosen course.
Huh?
Not that I thought for a moment that it would. I've no love for violence, of course. But ours is
Yeah, I
a
was just
cause
thinking
worth
that
fighting for.
this is again, it's like an upgrade on the cinematography. Shadowbringers had a big upgrade on
Sometimes the only
cinematography,
way to protect
like in
the
how they
world you love
position
is
the
to take a stand,
cameras and the
to
cuts that they
refuse to
make.
suffer in silence.
But I've just noticed that Endwalker
I
is
want
cutting
you to
between
know I
scenes
share your conviction.
mid-conversation
Whether it
as
be on
well.
the battlefield or in the debating chamber.
It's getting far
I
more
won't back
cinematic.
down. I guess what I'm saying is
You've found your own reason to fight.
yes. Yes, I have. God's willing, there will come a day when we can finally lay down our arms and there will be peace. But not until the Telophoroi have been defeated once and for all. And you, brother, will have a vital part to play. By your words and deeds, you'll lead the way.
I pray I am up to the task.
There'll always be naysayers. Those who think us fools for even trying. It's easy for learned elites to criticize earnest efforts and assert their moral superiority, all without offering alternatives. Not that their sophistry has ever wounded you. So stubborn and strong. Stronger than you even know. Don't ever change, you hear me? If you stumble, I'll be there to catch you. Or give you a thick ear. Maybe both, for good measure.
Thank you, Alice.
Cold twins. Esty.
The scouts have secured Alize and Alphino. Their collars were removed without complication as well.
Are we going to kidnap Euless
They
now in
report
return?
no casualties, not for their party nor the guards, who will wake from their premature slumber in due course.
Capture Euless. Whack a
It would
collar on
appear
him.
the situation has changed. I propose new terms. We have information that will be of great interest to Lord Quintus, and I wish to speak with him in person.
No. In the event you rejected our first proposal, we came prepared with a second.
Mm-hmm. We appear to be under attack.
Ambush!
More are coming! Make ready!
We, the loyal soldiers of the First Legion, proud servants of Garlemald, of the fallen Emperor Varys, shall safeguard these lands from the barbarian hordes until our countrymen return!
Oh, this is not going to go well for him, is it?
Stop, both of you!
Windy!
This child may be the worst emissary I have ever seen.
If one child can stop an entire legion like that, then
We
they should be
received an urgent
thinking...
communication from the Grand Company of Eorzea.
They should be
Envoys
thinking
from
twice.
the Imperial Army, led by members of the 10th Legion, came to Alamigo and requested an audience. They explained that their efforts to coordinate the reclamation of the capital with the aid of the 4th, 5th, 8th, and 12th had ended in failure. Communication between most legions has broken down entirely. Most of the 10th's conscripts have deserted, leaving their forces severely depleted. That is why, unable to continue the fight on their own, they and their allies turned to the Grand Company of Eorzea for aid.
Lies. Every word.
It is the truth, and I have not finished.
No.
The 10th has requested that we deliver a message to Lord Quintus. Have the ill stand down.
You have been listening, my lord? What are your orders?
Inform her that we will honor the 10th's decision.
You're right, Reyes. That music was good, but it only lasted like 5 seconds.
Bereft of hope, and now dignity.
It was good, but it didn't last long.
I release you from your duty. All of you. I take solace, your radiance, in the knowledge you are not here to witness our debasement. 'Twas a grand, glorious dream we shared. Of a world united, of peace and prosperity. We are ghosts, you and I, memories of days gone by. Bonds forged in blood that I will not see tarnished.
Oh, don't do it. No, 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 no. That's not a good idea. Come on, man. It's not that bad.
Quickly! We have to reach the station before it's too late.
Can I have his armor? Too soon?
If there is still a chance that Quintus will agree to a truce, we must take it.
It's probably
I
too
just hope
soon.
we get there before he and his men do something rash.
Maybe if you hadn't stopped for a little conversation, Alice, you might have. No. No. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. He's got a little more than a rash. Unnecessary. That was unnecessary. That was totally unnecessary. Totally unnecessary. Can't you get jam on the curtains? Much and more has occurred since last we met. As for determining what comes next, we must speak with Lord Quintus. Oh, good luck. With the immediate crisis averted, Lucia seeks to gain a clearer understanding of the present situation. Before we proceed, tell me what you know of the First Legion and the disposition of their forces. They're fucked. That's pretty much a good summary of it. They were preparing for war while the refugees in their care were left to go hungry. A reckless, short-sighted plan that risks the welfare of the people they have sworn to protect. Nevertheless, we cannot compel them to accept our aid. If we were to arrive in force with the intent to do so, we would only incite panic. But perhaps they can be persuaded to follow one of their own. Go with Euless back to the station and have him lead the refugees here. Some may be unwilling or unable to leave, but for the time being, I'll take what I can get. Alphino, Alice, and the scouts sent to extricate them should already be at the station. I will also have our other comrades in the area lend their support should it be needed. Understood. That wouldn't surprise me either. I'm not gonna talk about anything specific. I'm not gonna talk any spoilers, but Rebirth reminded me very strongly at times of an Assassin's Creed game. Very strongly. And not in a good way. That was one of the downsides to that game. Got taken by films, given the whole plot in 1 minute 30 seconds and no point seeing it, yeah. James and Euless. That's my name. Ah, look at Graha. He has no idea what's going on. He's just like, yo, I'm here. It's really cold. I don't know why. Oh, this coat fastens up. Okay, yeah, I didn't know. Where am I? I don't know. Oh, I'm Graha. We arrived just before you did, and too late. Too late for what? What's happened? It's Lord Quintus. He took his own life. After the news about the 10th, he relieved us of our duties. then when he was alone, he... No. No, he wouldn't. I knew that man for 5 minutes, and he absolutely would. Thancred and the others, assisted by the soldiers, have seen to the remains. In due course, shall the legatus be afforded a proper burial. He released us from our duty. He wanted us to be free. Free to choose our own fate. Without him to guide us, I have just this moment spoken with Lucia. We're ready to commence the transfer of the refugees here to Broken Camp Glass, should they be willing to accept our aid. Some would rather die, but most of us just want to live. Songs and standards be damned, we just want to live. We'll need to speak with the refugees. They'll have to decide for themselves if they wish to come with us. If any would prefer to stay, we can have supplies brought over for them. It'll be a hard journey for the others, but we'll see they reach our camp safely. Free with Odyssey? I had no idea they did. Doesn't I got Assassin's Creed 3 on PC and I didn't realize it comes with Assassin's Creed Liberation as well. Like just as part of it. Hey Theodora, you wouldn't talk to me before. You gonna talk to me now? Do you remember me? Remember me? I should make some kind of difference around here. Okay. Tricks. Hey Graha, what do you think of these? What do you think of these tricks? Whoa, yeah. You've never seen anything like it, have you? Yeah. Get confused about that. Right, what's going on in here then? Oh. You guys aren't ready for me yet. Where's the quest marker? It was only ever a dream, wasn't it? To think we could reclaim it. Rebuild it all ourselves. Before this all began, I sent my wife and daughter away to the provinces. If there's a chance I might see them again, I'll take it. So take me. Take me with you, please. Literally got Odyssey 3 and Liberation, all for a £12 bundle. One of the best deals you've got. You tried to get into Valhalla, the vibe was immaculate, then you discovered Ubisoft's sneaky plan to prompt me to the store and so you could be my Little Pony Night skin or a Gundam that killed. All hope of me playing future games. Oh no. The car is done. Cobra is carborn again. Cobra, welcome to the road. Well, got the Aetheryte sorted in the end. All it took was a few adjustments, and now it works as well as it ever did. From what I can tell, the one in Laterum is also functioning as normal. That's where you lot are staying, isn't it? Now that most of us are packing up and leaving this place, I reckon there'll be more use for me and my skills over at your camp. Yoink! They're just glowy weapons and armor. Surely an assassin. As an assassin, the last thing you want is glowy weapons and armor. Or trolley. Trolley is in like a troll. That's not the quest I'm looking for. This is the quest I'm looking for. Exclaim! There you go. That's what that command does, Crisco. Ah, it's you, the one who treated me with such kindness. I have from the others that you're not from around here. I thought you were one of us. Not that it makes much difference now. Purebloods, migrants, savages. After a while, the words start to lose meaning. Until all you're left with is anger and fear and hate. And I'm too tired. If you and yours have come to offer aid, I'd be glad to accept. Ex-lame. That means I once used to be lame, but I'm no longer. That's how I choose to interpret that, Crisco. Thank you for the compliment. Thank you for recognizing my my improvement. You also punched me in the face. I'm getting kind of mixed messages from you now, Crisco. I'm not gonna lie. They're kind of mixed messages, and I'm not really sure what you're trying to get at. We have much to discuss. Our rescue, the attack on Camp Broken Glass, what we'd hoped to talk about with Quintus. But all of it can wait. More urgent matters demand our attention. Are any of the refugees willing to come to our camp? Thank the 12. Thank the 12. You and I should go first and secure the route back to Camp Broken Glass. With all the creatures and tempests skulking about, I expect we'll have our hands full. This should come in handy. Conqueror's Chain, courtesy of our Lamins friends. I'd save it for the Tempest, though. You can walk. I'll mark a few points that need surveying on your map. Once you've taken care of the riffraff, we'll meet back at our camp. So it's literally just a line back to the camp. Okay, so once more, I'm taking this... I mean, I've been back and forth on this road about 60 billion times. I finally unlocked the Aetheryte, and I've still got to go and bloody do it manually. I get a Chocobo Porter, and I'm looking forward to flying back. Still got to do it manually. Silence, Chocobo Keep. It's like walking on eggshells. Do you not like the bike? No, I like the bike. I just don't like the journey. Oh, I'm on auto run. I forgot. Don't allow him to deceive. I have another bike. I have 2 bikes. James 2 bikes. It's like Jimmy 2 hats, but like more cool. That's right. That's right. I'm trying to use that Conqueror's Chain he gave me, but it's not working. So I'll just kill him. That's the same, right? Oh, no, 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 he's down. Okay. Dumb. You're someone else's problem now, mate. Oh, it's catching me live when you've gotten home from work. It's how do you say some word that starts with a letter of the alphabet? It's like routine, fate, destiny. That went from the mundane to the existential right there, all in one go. You don't get that everywhere you go. I'll tell you that. You see no threats on the path ahead. That's nice. Makes a change. Stalking, ranch dressing. I'm not sure how that's. No, I don't think that's it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think that's it. I don't think that's the word you're looking for. I don't think that's the word you're looking for. Oh my! Oh, excuse me. Whoa, where'd that come from? Came from a can. Didn't mean to open your yawn in a can. It's fine. Yawns are very contagious. You couldn't have known. You couldn't have known. This is Thancred. Ah, there you are. As expected, I ran into a few beasts who went down without much of a fight. The temper proved somewhat troublesome, but those chained to keep them under control until our allies take them into custody. With that taken care of, I'm to gather a few supplies and then return to the station. While I see to that, would you mind apprising Lucia of our progress? As it happens, I have some rather pertinent information from our recent scouting forays, but I'll save that for later. First things first and all that. Next quest coming up. Always activate your Chocobo Porter. Always. Ah, James. I was informed of Quintus's suicide. It must have come as a great shock to his men. What of the refugees? I'm told some were receptive to our proposal, but I would hear your first-hand account. That so many did not hesitate to accept proves how desperate their situation has become. We'll do our best to make them feel welcome. The troops who participated in the ambush are no exception. They will be afforded the same treatment as any other refugees, perfidy notwithstanding. After all, even if I wanted to make an example of them, there's no one left to learn from it. We will tell our allies that these soldiers were acting under the direct orders of their legatus, and that following his suicide, they offered a full and unconditional surrender. Perhaps Quintus thought that had he lived, he would be tried as a war criminal and his men punished with him. Perhaps by taking his own life, he hoped to absolve them of any culpability. Or perhaps, like too many others, he was a true believer to the end. Who can say? I didn't know the man or his heart. His reasons, noble or otherwise, died with him, and it falls to us to clean up the mess. Hat. Level 83 quest. Accept. I assume you're curious about how matters have progressed here in your absence. Quite well, as it happens. Now that we've procured ceruleum from Tapper's Den, the recently repaired heaters can provide much-needed warmth. Furthermore, we've prepared sufficient food for everyone. Those from Tertium shall find a hot meal waiting upon their arrival. There's one for you, so go ahead and get some well-earned rest. I believe that we're capable of wielding a ladle or two without your assistance. On your way, might I ask you to seek out Ishtola? She was but recently attending to the wounded, but she's meant to be taking a rest herself. See that she is. Well, before I do that, there's another ether current that is opened up, so we're going to go 4 times. How is she? No, she's good, thank you, Owly. She's good. She's good. But I've kind of taken over because of the need to get 14 caught up before Dawn Trail gets here. She will return. She will make a return. She's actually told me she wants to carry on with 16. So she will be coming back to be doing that. Yes, I've been taking proper breaks and imbibing sufficient water, but what of the Warrior of Light? You and the twins have an established history of reckless disregard for your own well-being. We're all fortunate that none of you landed yourselves in my care. I've already quite enough to deal with between the tempered and the first wounded. Alas, though I can mend their bodies, the toll their experiences have taken on their hearts and minds is another matter altogether. For their sakes, we mustn't waver, but nor must we rush again. For their sakes, we mustn't waver, but nor must we rush ahead in eagerness to see the day one, and in so doing invite disaster.
Upon settling down for supper, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. Settle down for a restful supper. What is it, 10 to 11? Yeah, we got time for this. Let's go. Sounds like... Oh, damn! Damn! You're right, Lacaire. I'm sorry. I forgot to put my uniform on. I'm gonna say
I like Lisa's new outfit better than her old one. Graha's like, what's going on? Dinner has been consumed. I'm afraid I'm caught in cutscenes, Dark Bahamut, for a little while. We will get round to doing your duty, I promise. We will get it done. It's just I'm in cutscenes for now.
Is that all of them?
The last of those who agreed to join us, yes.
Just say no, it's okay.
We left heaters and provisions for those who wish to stay behind. They won't last forever, but hopefully they'll last long enough.
For now, I think everyone's earned a rest. We'll see to those in need of medical attention, so take the others with you and get yourselves some hot soup.
Hot soup! I love me some hot soup! He's gonna kick the hot soup over, isn't he? In anger. Oh, that's not soup, that's actual fire.
Warmth. At last.
Marvelous, isn't it?
Oh, and man, Elaine, don't put your foot in
All
it.
thanks to the resourceful machinists of Ishgard, I might add. On their behalf, I bid you warm yourself to your heart's content.
Don't put your foot in it, man, Elaine, please.
Hold on. Your people might have scribbled a few things on a piece of parchment, but it was our Minson Smiths that put the bloody things together.
Well, be that as
Hold
it may,
on.
we single-handedly got the interior heating up and running again, didn't we?
The hells you did? We were there every step of the way.
Listen, mate, we'll have less of this.
You
Oh,
barely
all right.
raised a finger to help, you ale-sodden reprobate.
I said Amanda Lane was going to put his foot in it.
I did a damn sight more than you lily-livered bilge rat.
Take that back.
Make me.
I will not stoop to your level.
Here. At ease, man. There's nothing funny in it. I'm from Alamigo, but was a conscript until recently. Used to eat this with the officers.
Apparently, it's adapted from a steppe recipe. This is my first time trying it, and I have to say, it's not half bad.
Soup time. It's soup time.
It's a bit too flavorful for my liking.
Perhaps compared to what you're used to.
What do you mean no soup for me? How dare you withhold my soup? Fuck, he's gonna burn his mouth open. Look at the steam coming off that thing. Jesus Christ. He really enjoyed that soup. Oh God, Owly. Ah, he loved that soup. I'm not even sorry. That was good. That was good. I'm not gonna lie. That was good.
I know this is not a dream, and yet... I felt the same way at the Dragon Song War's end. Every morning I would step outside and need to be reminded that it wasn't my imagination, that my world had been forever changed. And just as I had grown accustomed to the idea, again you change my world in ways I never thought possible. Were it not for you and your fellow scions, the rifts between man and dragon and myriad tribes might never have been
Such
bridged.
tasty soup.
The Grand Company of Eorzea. The Ilsabard contingent. We owe it all to you.
You damn right you do.
We've shed many tears in recent days, of pain and sorrow, triumph and joy. I much prefer the latter.
Why did he look at her so slowly then? He looked at her like she was a mad woman. Well, we often don't have the luxury of choice.
Indeed. We can but do our utmost to unite these disparate peoples and lead them to victory.
Stoic nod.
It is a remarkable achievement. Everything that I and the Populares had hoped for, and more.
Would that it had come sooner.
Come.
Indeed. Too many are not here to see it. And yet, there is a warmth in my breast.
Breast?
As if they still share in this moment.
Yes, I know what you mean.
Put my TTS on Derplander? That'd be a good idea.
On a night like tonight, the wind and cold seem to pass me by.
But all he ever says is come. Like, no matter what you type in, he'll only ever say come. Oh, yeah, what's this now? Flower up. Gave me a tingle in my pants, that did then. Let's put it back in. Yeah. That's the one. Oh, what now? What? It's happening again? Oh, shit. Anyone who doesn't have one of those things is going to get tempered. Alright, you've got yours. You're alright. Everyone who's got one, you're alright. We have gained the power. Take back. Rightfully ours. Has he just been tempered? Oh, he has.
What?
Oh, no.
Emperor Varus?
They are being tempered. The talismans. Quickly!
All they have to do is get close, right? They can share a talisman, right? Get the radio! Oh, he's in a bad way.
Save me, brave hero! Ahem.
Oh, no.
My lord has requested your presence, and I would hate to disappoint him.
Hey! I've been telenapped. Telephory napped. I've been wall-napped.
The experiment was a success, but I fear our time is short.
Oh no. What's this now? Don't damage my jacket, please. It's a nice coat.
I shall begin the preparations.
Derp-napped. Very good. What's he doing to me? Why have I only got one eye?
Now, it is time for you to awaken.
Huh? Yo, out of context, Chris.
Good
Welcome in.
morrow to you.
Thank you for the follow.
Here, have a taste before it gets cold.
Soup! Ah, yes.
But
Get
be
in
sure
there.
to remove your helmet. Take a moment too to familiarize yourself with that borrowed flesh.
Borrowed flesh? Am I Varus? No.
So, how does it feel? I, for one, find those first moments within a new body to be most refreshing.
It's a date with the murder twig.
We had a Magitech engineer by the name of Aulus to thank for this method of soul extraction and implantation. I believe the two of you met briefly in Alamigo.
Where's my body?
His was a rather sticky end, wasn't it?
Behold, for I am
Thankfully,
the
he was
high
thoughtful
son of
enough to
bitch.
leave behind his
It's true,
mind-jack
I am.
technology. I took the liberty of making some improvements and selecting you as my esteemed test subject.
This is such a pain in the ass.
Come now. To us Asians,
Come,
it's no
come
different
now,
from trying
come.
on new clothes. Why not make the most of it by partaking in this fine cuisine? I must say, I have gone to great lengths to reunite you with my lord. When I discovered that his friend was in this neck of the woods, I suggested inviting you over for dinner. He never deigned to respond, but I took his silence as a resounding yes.
That's got to be Bahamut in there, right? It sounds like Bahamut-esque.
Oh my! Daddy is pleased his grumpy little boy has finally found his playmate.
Daddy?
Ah, exposition is in order.
Exposit
The
away.
Garlean Empire has long outlawed all forms of religion. No gods to worship, no risk of summoning. Brilliantly simple. But people being people must turn to something or someone in their hour of need.
Varys.
Who then?
It's Varys.
Yes, Daddy.
Oh my goodness.
Why, his radiance the
It's
Emperor,
Varys.
of course.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
As you have observed firsthand, Garlemald has seen better days. The legendary Solus Osgalvus, dead. Provinces near and far in open rebellion. Our bold new emperor assassinated. And that last one even sparked a civil war. What rotten luck.
Nice. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
The people cried out for
Oh
salvation.
shit.
Their earnest pleas, one might even call them prayers, a supplication united for the Empire to reclaim her former glory.
Oh,
And so
no.
their will did manifest, channeled through the corpse of none other than Emperor Varys himself. And lo,
Oh my
a
god, it's
savior was
Anima.
born, the embodiment of the Garlean spirit, their Anima.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Fucking hell. That's Laqueur, isn't
Calls
it?
to its subjects, compelling them to take up arms and fight.
Oh shit.
And just as the wealth and power gravitate towards the Empire's capital, so too does ether from every corner of the globe. The towers with which you and your allies have been so preoccupied were created as an extension of Anima itself. An ingenious design. Would you not agree, my lord?
I've got an Anima relic. It's very shiny. God, he's less with it than Grahar is.
Does the pursuit of prey you have bested before excite you? Of course not. Absent the challenge, the thrill, your prize is a hollow victory. Butchery. Perhaps you think that to be the extent of my promise. I have no doubt fallen in your estimation since Alamigo. Fair enough. But do not let your disdain deprive us, of an opportunity to craft an even more majestic moment of euphoria. I have been honing my craft as I set the stage for our reunion. Wheresoever there is suffering and despair, you appear to fulfill your duty as defender of this star. The chaos and destruction that my hordes have wrought are my gifts to you alone.
He's done all this because of me? It's very bright. Pleased with the brightness. It was just bait. The whole thing is just bait.
At a loss for words? No matter.
He's like literally devastated the Empire as bait for me to come up here. Now I'll show you bait. Why, Slumberjack? Why?
Oh, will you not finish your meal?
A masturbator.
There is only one thing that can sate my hunger. And it would seem my friend has lost his appetite.
I don't know. I wanted that soup.
I hope this display of civility might prove an entertaining diversion. But clearly we are above such pretensions.
That's crazy, what we just saw, though. That's crazy.
While my lifeless body was in the possession of the Ascian, I too claimed another's as my own. It was an enlightening experience to fight in an unfamiliar form. Flaws and failings in my technique were plain to see. Whence rises one's true strength? The flesh? The soul? Perhaps you should like to discover the answer for yourself.
Is he gonna kill this body I'm in? Oh no, that's my body. Okay, so
together.
Do I have to fight him in this form that I'm in now? Where's he going? Oh no, he's taking on my butt. No, get out of it. No, no, no. That's my jacket. Oh, no, no, no. Get out of it. Where is he going? He's telling...
Oh dear! Whatever would happen if my lord were to greet your friends as you? I shudder to imagine what carnage he would...
Imagine if Frog...
We'd better hurry if we want to avert the bloodbath. You can thank me later for my generosity.
Wait, how we... What? What? There's a lot that's just happened. A lot has just happened. What? Hang on, we're up in the air. We're flying. No, 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 no. This isn't good.
Ah, there it is. Your camp, I believe. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say that you, the other you, is making his way there as we speak.
What a twist.
Alas, this you will have to walk from here. Or run, if you can manage it. My lord would be cross if I made it too easy.
Where's my chocobo porter? Can I go use that?
Such ingratitude. I'd not squander this fighting chance. After all, you've obstacles enough to overcome. Right on cue. Tempered soldiers, with standing orders to kill those not sworn to Anima. Under normal circumstances, you would make short work of them. But on this occasion, the odds are not so heavily stacked in your favor.
Alright, this is interesting. Do I have my abilities? I'm in a party, it wouldn't let me in. It wouldn't let me in because I'm in a party. I'm just going to disband. Give us a sec. Look, I've got my body back. Yay! We're fine. We're fine. Phew. It's okay. We're fine. We're fine. It's not a problem. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why would it not make me leave the party before it plays all the cutscenes? Surely that would be the more yeah, I've just missed the opportunity to do it all as a frog. I missed the opportunity to do it as a frog. Alright, there we go. We're gonna fight as Unknown Imperial. Reach Camp Broken Glass in the time limit. Okay, I've got Rage of Alone, I've got Fight or Flight to increase physical damage, I've got Rampart, and that's it? Oh, fuck. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna kill them all. I'll show you. Oh, I'm in danger. Oh no. Oh, I'm weak.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity. Nevertheless, it would perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
What is this? Should avoid combat wherever possible. If you're discovered, your foes will give chase. Okay. Where do I go, though? Oh, this way. Yeah, okay, this way. So, we don't want to be fighting, is what it's saying. Can't see enough. No, 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 no. This is not good. This is not good. Good. Don't like stealth in non-stealth games. Oh, I'm back here. Okay, well, Pirate King Bloodbeard. Okay, so we can skip the cutscenes in other streams. Maybe them. I doubt it. They've never come in here and they know that I stream, so I doubt it. Come along. Right, so this one I'm forced to fight. They just want your money. Come pay your taxes. I did pay my taxes. I did. Payment was delivered on time.
Not bad at all, given your diminished capacity. Nevertheless, 'twould perhaps be prudent to keep to the shadows, scurrying about like a rodent.
Alright, so last time I went that way. I am going to activate this Reaper, but then I'm going to go back the other way. I don't think I'm going to go this way again. Can I go through here? Oh, yeah. I'm getting the hang of it now. Getting a lot of medkits. Oh, I'm stuck. I don't know where my destination is. Where am I trying to actually get to? I haven't got like a quest marker or anything to aim for. It just says reach Camp Broken Glass, but then it's like blocking me off from actually leaving the town to get to Camp Broken Glass. Find the identification key. Bastard's cut my hand when they took down my Magitech Reaper. If you could repair its leg though, it should still work. Here, take this key. If you're trying out a cerulean, you might be able to find more in the wreckage. Search wrecked Magitech Reapers for fuel. Okay. The field of view is terrible. The buildings get in your way, so you can't actually see where you need to go very easily. Also, why am I being oh, never mind. You know what? So do I have to go back through everything I just did in order to get back to the Magitech armors that I already checked? Uh-oh. 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 Come over here. I'm gonna fight you. Come over here. This isn't good. Probably a med kit. I need that wrecked Magitech Reaper. Can I just scoot through the middle there, maybe? Okay. Did it not have any fuel? Oh, shit. Try this way. Fuel concealing wreckage. Oh, I've got to carry. Oh my god, I've got to carry the. What is this? This is so bad. Are they wanting me to just not like the game at this point? Is that what it is? Are they just like, hey, you know, we think you've been having too much fun. You've been having too much fun in Final Fantasy XIV. However, the time has come now for us to make it really stupid and tedious. Here is a terrible, terrible quest for you. We hope you do not enjoy it. Imagine the frustration when, when you're trying to catch up. Yeah. I mean, I'm not exactly rushing myself, but I am aware of the deadline that I'm aiming for. Stop whining and get good. That's how it should be, eh? Board the Magitech Reaper, clear a path. Okay, can I now just destroy everything in my way? What have I got? High-powered Magitech cannon. Diffractive cannon. Normal cannon. Fuck yes. Now. You there, please help us. Without whining, being frustrated. It's just... I don't know. Do I have to fight all of these? I guess if I just take a DPS roll. I missed my jacket. From story reason, no, I like the plot. I like the plot. I like what they've done. Don't get me wrong. I like the plot aspect of what they've done. I'm not such a fan of this implementation of it. I do not like stealth in non-stealth games. Don't like it. Never have, never will. This is better. Now I've got a party with me. This is better. This is better. I'm not having to be, I'm not having to hide. This is better. What the hell is that? Let's get this guy dead. I don't like the look of him. He needs to go down. Oh crap, what, why is everyone piling on me? What's this? Why? Why am I being pyloned? Oh my god. Oh my god. Metal Gear. Unable to escape the blast, you begin to lose consciousness. Ready? I'm not even sorry. Bit of warning. Bit of warning. Crawl. I don't think I'm going to get there in 12 minutes. I don't think we're going to get there. Crawling a bit faster. Thrilling gameplay. Use your glutes. I can't turn. Oh, okay. Didn't have to. Didn't have to. I was thinking that's a long way to crawl. That's a long way.
It is a miracle we were able to restrain the Tempered without suffering casualties.
A welcome one. Arun, Senna, and the others have their hands full as it is. Thankfully, there are enough scales for everyone.
Why did they not foresee and give scales to everyone in advance?
And what of Euless? His symptoms were particularly severe.
They were, but others fared still worse, including some brought back from the Magna Glacius. As those in most desperate need take priority, it may be a while before he receives treatment. But rest assured that he will. In the meantime, we must find our missing friend. May the Fury guide you.
Of all the bloody times for a disappearing act.
Right when the first wave struck, we'd be fools to think it a coincidence. But where even to begin the search? No one saw him leave in the chaos, and we've no trail to follow.
No one saw the bright purple blast
While
of...
I know full well he can handle himself, I worry all the same.
Should be worried.
Ah, speak of the devil.
Oh no. Oh no, oh no.
Well, time to call off the search.
He's going to attack.
Case closed.
That's him. Over there.
Oh, he stole a nose.
Aye, 'twould appear so. Thou art struggling to perceive his presence?
I am. Perhaps in the aftermath of the wave, there is some residual effect interfering with my faculties. But...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Where have you been? We've been worried sick.
Now. All's well that ends well. Are you all right?
I saw Dominion thinking it was a stupid tabletop Bozja thing.
Are you all right?
Who are you?
What the f... Nice throw. Enough. We'll identify him. We'll identify him. Yes. Give me my jacket back, you bastard. Am I back in my body?
Sadly, that is all we have time for today. The effect has run its course, and back to your own bodies you must go.
I am good, tank. Frog impostor. He shushed him. He's shushing him.
But where are my manners? We have all traveled so very far, and I've yet to pay
Shush.
my respects.
He did shush him.
Though in my defense, I was ill-prepared to receive so many uninvited guests. As such, preliminary entertainments were in order. A handful of tempered soldiers to hamper your progress. Refugees to command your attention while I siphon the ceruleum from the shadows. Particularly effective, that.
So he's stolen our fuel.
Charitable souls that you are. You bent over backwards to aid them. Heedless of the delay. Predictable to a fault. And so my plan approaches completion unhindered. Anima will soon have absorbed the requisite amount of ether. And then shall come the spectacle to end all spectacles. The eldest and most powerful of primals will awaken, and all shall bear witness to the final days.
So he's using anima to wake up Zodiac?
The gods themselves will be my meal. Your dear companions my dessert. Upon this world I'll feast, and death shall follow in my wake.
Corey.
All your hate, all your rage, you will render unto me.
For upon thy life's reel wind too many threads of fate, power, weal enmeshed with woe.
Is that Midgård?
More terrible still.
No,
is the
that's the guy from
attrition upon thy
Raz at Hand.
companions, as they are swept up in the storm of thine existence. Take heart and protect them well. They will be your strength and your salvation.
Actual name is Dragon Boy. The Dragon Boy of Radzat-Han.
Thank goodness. He's awake.
Vitra, is it? Vitra, or something like that. Is everyone all right? That's what I said.
Perfectly fine, yes. I hope the same can be said of you.
Everything in working order? That's a relief. Oh, and before I forget, thanks for coming to our rescue.
Take the necklace off.
Given recent events, I would be surprised if you weren't feeling a bit poorly.
Any more of that soup left?
A hearty
Hot
meal
soup.
and a long rest would be my recommendation under normal circumstances, but these are anything but. If Van Daniel's boasts are to be believed, we must act quickly.
Hot soup?
Once you've blown away the cobwebs, we can discuss preparations for our assault on the Tower of Babel.
Oh, is that going to be a duty? We've got an upcoming duty. It's not going to be tonight. I'm telling you now, it's not going to be tonight. We're going to finish soon. But looks like our next duty is approaching Tower of Babel. Super. Looks like Tower of Babel is on its way. You're certain you're well? Nothing out of place? No missing bits? Unzip? No, I'm all good. Thank you. Good, though I won't promise the same for Van Daniel and Xenos after I'm through with them. How much must these people suffer before they're satisfied? How many cruel, pointless tricks must they play? Prelude to the final days or no, this ends now. Ether current. Yeah, I think this will be the quest that starts the duty. So I'm probably going to finish us there. Let's head round to. Let's head to. We'll just leave all this crew here. I'm going to leave that quest unstarted. We're just going to head to the Aetheryte and we'll wrap up around here. Some good content coming up. Yeah, that'll be a good. It'll be good to have that for tomorrow then. Tomorrow's stream, we'll cover that. Yeah. Well, what a day, hey? What a day we've had. Where is she? Our new friend, Manic Attack, is currently in New Gridania. Ruka Shield is collecting taxes wherever she may go. Rasusu represents Lalafell with her fists. Zeus supporting, striking down enemies. Who else have we had here? Ruby Vice, hanging out with Gilgamesh, high-fiving. Tuya same. Laketa, one-handed, playing of the game. He says that it's one-handed because he's feeding a baby, but we all know better, right? We all know better. We all know better. Darth was in as well. Thank you for the help with the parties today. Thanks for no worries, kind of hack games anytime. Fridays, just so you know, Fridays are our kind of community ones. So on Fridays we generally do duties. We'll do like raids and just basically a group of people doing stuff together. So if we can get full parties, we'll do min eye level and no echo stuff on a Friday. That is the usual plan. That's how we usually go about it. Call out your mastery habit. No.
Loketa says James is being mean by calling out my masturbatory habits. Please reprimand him for me.
She's going to deny you.
Oh, the classic blame James for everything move. Let's keep it light, folks. No need to bring up private habits in chat. Let's focus on positive vibes and fun conversations, shall we?
I'm just an AI. Let's follow that advice, but also let's say thanks to the following people. Silence! God damn it. Thank you for the follows today. Norse, And out of context, Chris, thank you for the follows today. For the bits today, Farmer Chuckles, Owly Pop, Pezza, Sordeo as well, Cobra on the sound alerts, Chris Goat, Lord Dipsauce, and Sordeo, thank you for the resubs. Reyes, thank you for the raid. Mods, thank you for modding today. I did see some stuff going on, so thank you for taking action. Vips, thanks for vipping today. Chatters, thank you for chatting today. Tomorrow, it looks like we're going to be going to the Tower of Babel, so that's not one to miss. Is the anima fight actually going to take place tomorrow? Where's Zodiac going to rise tomorrow? It is a bit sloppy. Yeah, it's a bit sloppy. Maybe it'll be very sloppy when we're done by tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. In the meantime, who are we going to go and send the raid onto? Who are we going to go and drop in on? Why did I just open Twitter instead of Twitch? Silly James.